You will notice surveillance on this. This is a Energizer battery charger. Now what I'm going to do is get a Q-tip. Reason being is I want it completely with alcohol, and so that way there's no misconceptions about this thing not being clean. So what we're going to do is we're going to video record that part. So that way it's all done right, professionally. There's no saying, oh, it's dust, oh, it's that. It's done with the Q-tip, so there's no dust, no problems saying, oh, it's this, it's that, da 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 da. No excuses for nobody. So that's number one. Let's get that done. And then we'll go to number two. I'll get every crevice real quick. Therefore, show you every crevice will get done. Show you first things first. Illegal surveillance is not supposed to be on a battery charger. There is a LAPD SUV parked right in front of my patio, but I video recorded it. It's not for me, obviously. But every time I do load evidence on them, they do send a vehicle to either entrap me in a false arrest or commit a crime to me to protect their structure of corruption. Why is that? I don't know. You would have to ask them. But you can only see 50,000 pieces of evidence, including internal affairs cases out of their very department that were given, and not one contact call was made by Sergeant Ficken, which is their complaint coordinator. And the crimes continue to go on, and negligence is happening due to the phone number 818-654-6955 not only being retrieved, calling a Los Angeles Sheriff Department phone number in Lost Hills, and West Valley PD picking up that phone call that's not theirs. So that just proves everything. It happened Wednesday, the 18th, April 2018. Now you can hear the water turning on in the shower, and that's the reason of Ronnie Gluska being involved. That has the MacBook Pro of Elon Cohen, who illegally hooked up to my tablet that was been stolen for a month now. Not only continuing to be used to commit crimes, but from Elon Cohen, it was passed to my roommate, who after came back from Israel after committing crimes to CIA websites of infringement and much more, which are $1 million in fines, but into crimes of terrorism and child crimes. What they did do is after Best Buy entrapped me May 5th, 2017, I bought a second device that was not only infiltrated by Best Buy workers, but when I found the illegal FCC Part 15 Model 3 AA-TC unlicensed transmitter with a camera, when I run outside my patio, 2 Geek Squads vans from Best Buy were there. And now I know why this new laptop I bought, not only was the key disc missing with the key in it, but with the disc of the antivirus, when I opened it, just the middle part, you could see that there's no disc in there. If I would have pulled out a disc, the other 2 pieces would have tore, and that's exactly why I didn't, so I can prove that in court. Now, if I have that, I'll show it to you. If it's somewhere around here that I can see, but if not, I'm not going to look for it because I don't have time for that. Now, I do want to state my phone is overheating. That's due to Ronnie Gluska being involved and other people in my home using the sinks, not only to heat up the plugs in the wall, but to heat up the phone. That way, the picture doesn't come clear. Just for the record, I'm stating that. Now, the phone is overheating, and that's how the phone was shut off 6 times illegally. Now, do you hear the drilling and that stuff and the sawing and stuff? Yeah, that's to infiltrate the video. Now, you can easily find out my mom's involved by her being home all day yesterday, all day before that, and up to the morning till 5 in the morning every night, due to the crime she's committing not to get out. And that's for the record. Now, if anything gets ruined on this video, you know where it came from. Now, do you see what that is right there? Yeah, those 2 cameras, one on top of each other, they're both blurring white light. Yeah, we cleaned it with alcohol and cotton ball, so there's no if, ands, and we know that the blurs mean they're cameras. There's plenty more where that came from, don't worry. You hear all of a sudden a lot of drilling, shower noises, and that's what I Love Plumbing has to do on 6/6/2017, going to West Valley PD. You see the two blurs right there? Yeah, those two blurs, one on top of each other by side. Yeah, those are cameras right on the corner of this. And that way you can see it. There you go. Now you can see where the arrow's pointing. Look directly up top. As you can see, another camera. Easy to view, no problem. Yes, LAPD illegally put this in my home. You still hear that drilling? Do you notice how it's blurring the camera and making it shake? Good. And that's why they're doing it. They even use the sink with the 10-foot extension cord under it. They claim it's for the disposer, which it's not. It's due to heat all the plugs in the house, so I cannot charge my phone. Now you can see as pure as day, that that's a camera where the arrow's pointing. Yes, it's clear as day. It's a camera. I'm glad you could see it, because we know we all could see it, right? It blurs too, right? Just like a camera does. Yeah, like this one. And there it is. And there it is, as clear as day, with the top of the arrows pointing. Yes, I'll get all angles for you. Even though the camera, they make turn side to side. And through the system feedbacks we have on Instagram under Mark, M-A-R-K, period, S-H-A-L-L-I-T, period, 902 at Instagram.com, you can see only 1,000 different cameras and everything in my home. Now, to show you a, look very in the middle of this triangular part. You see that? That camera? Yes. It's different than the rest of the black. You just saw it, and so did I. But we'll do it again. It stands out. When you tilt it a certain way, you could tell it's a different color than the black plastic. There it goes. As clear as day. See that part blurring in the corner of the square? Yes, that's a camera too. And I'll show it to you. I'm a professional at finding cameras. I found them everywhere. They've been planting cameras in my house for 9 years. Setting me up in false arrests. Setting me on false this and false that. Many times. And they still continue to do it, including the attempted murder. They try to have me killed after West Valley PD, not only after a promise on a 15-minute recording by a sergeant to attend all of you hospital, not only failed the promise, but me to have a jacket put over my face, both ankles to be busted out and laid on a metal slab on my last breath. 2 feet away, an officer watching the whole thing, and 10 feet away, a sheriff's office watching the whole thing and not doing nothing, including me telling a doctor a crime is being committed right now to me and not listening, but being involved. If you look up organized gang stalking, you will see severe psychological effects upon a human being. But the problem was they gave me a false mental health history, for something that they planted in my home that's notarized and documented and was originally put and still there on MarkShallit at Google Plus, including another 10,600 on my Instagram account, Mark.Shallit.902 at Instagram.com. Now, as you'll see the outside of this piece, and we will show you where it connects to, so you know. As you can see, this is a part it connects to. This is the model number. First things first, that's QC passed, which was illegal because there's illegal surveillance, so QC would never have passed it. That's the model number. It's the Energizer battery charger. Now inside, you'll see where it's circled around. You'll see it's a black plastic piece, but under this black plastic piece is easily a motherboard, only hidden by plastic. Because you can see the gold shining through, and through the top you can tell it's a motherboard, because you could really see the goldness in it as it's shining bright. If you didn't know, now you know. And you could tell on the text of the motherboard square, you could tell that it's something obviously more than it's supposed to be. We'll get there, 1 second. And there you go. Now you can see those scribbles and the goldness on top. See the goldness shining through? You can even see the gold flakes on bottom of it. See the gold in the corner, top corner? Right? Under black. It's supposed to be black, right? Not gold, right? That's what I said. And I'm not colorblind, and you can see the gold flakes on the very bottom instead of black plastic flakes. And then look at that blue part. Yeah, with the dot right in the middle of it. Kind of looks like a camera, right? Oh, it's because it is a camera. And you can tell because it's bubbled just like one, right? You see that circle? Yeah, that perfectly round circle. Actually, I could be wrong on that one, because I'll admit when I'm right and wrong. I think that was not it, because I saw it somewhere else last time. But we'll check right now, because I wiped the piece just in case. And wait, by golly, I think we were right. It's still there. Let me wipe it again. Now I think it's not there. Let's check. Nope, it's still there after wiping it. And that, yes, it is a camera. I guess I was right after all. Yeah, you can see the white light that just shined in the middle of it. That's how you could tell. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, it is a camera. And you can tell the goldness on the chip and the design. And now, usually waste management, FedEx or UPS comes to hack due to their involvement in it being a government crime, just like Best Buy's involved, Tesla's involved with funding terrorism, and much more businesses involved in this. And let's see who is outside, because I did hear something. It doesn't look nothing from here, but you know what? Actually, I believe there is something out there, because somebody's hacking me. And not only do I have it on my root browser, but let's just double check to be sure that I'm not. Oh, and sure it is. There you go. And just like I stated, and you know what the funny thing is? It's on a video put on YouTube an hour ago taking out the trash, but you notice it's still in front of my house, right? And it already took these 3 out. You see that? And that's a license plate. And I made a video on YouTube. Go to Mark Shallit, MarkShallit, and you'll see that I'm 100% correct. Now you can see it driving away because it knows it was on video. And it didn't do nothing since then, right? And that proves my fact 100%. Thank you.